This is the JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe.
All right, Kraft is selling apple pie flavored mac and cheese.
No! Why? Dumbass.
You pair this with your friggin' stupid Thanksgiving Oreos, and it's a holiday disaster.
I give up.
You can buy a single package at Walmart.com for $1.48. PC2.
Yeah.
I have a clip from the commercial with Jason Biggs.
Who else could be the face of new Kraft mac and cheese apple pie flavor other than me? America's Pie Guy. Look, I made apple pie famous once. I'm ready to do it again. And by do it, I mean, no, just kidding. I'm just kidding.
What weirdo puts, well, I guess people do put cheese on apple pie. That's a stretch, man, because you're screwing with a legend. Right? Don't they put cheese on apple pie back in the old Amish days or something?
Back in the old Amish days, you still do it.
Yeah, oof.
Cheddar cheese with apple.
Yeah, I know people do it. I just think it's disgusting.
Well, have you ever tried it?
I don't need to. It's disgusting.
It's not disgusting. Have you ever had an apple with cheese?
I don't think so.
It's one of the greatest snacks on the planet. Cheddar cheese, mozzarella cheese, or pepper jack cheese.
I believe that. I believe it can be true.
Yeah.
I just don't want it on my mac and cheese. I don't want to do that.
Correct. But apple pie with a slice of cheese is different than doing mac and cheese with
flavored apple
pie.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Because it's not true apple pie, first of all. It's flavoring. Secondly, just stop messing with the mac and cheese.
Yeah.
We went through this before.
They try to make it as unedible as possible. It's just like
they did the stupid pumpkin pie. Remember that?
Mm-hmm. Remember when we had a friend of ours brought in samples of mac and cheese, and he was experimenting with flavors.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them he did was mint.
Yeah, it was terrible.
And I threw up in my mouth.
Yeah, it was awful.
And I guess there was nothing wrong with the mint. It was just the maybe there was something wrong with the mint. I should have had that tested down at the lab. But it was gag worthy. I mean, to say the least.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it was just the texture, the creaminess, a mint cream.
I remember that. It scarred me.
Yeah. I just my throat tightens up. I don't know what's going on.
You got to relax the throat, John.
Well, your mom does. Anywho.
That's a bad choice.
Anywho. Just stop it. Apple mac and cheese. I don't know why. It's like you're getting up from the Thanksgiving table. You're like, I think I'll save myself a trip and just eat the mac and cheese and have my apple pie.
Well, I don't think if you're making mac and cheese for Thanksgiving, you can't be making Kraft mac and cheese. You have to be making that
like a slow bake.
Right. That's why they shut the waterfall off at night now. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Is that Patrick again? He is such
No, Justin said that.
Troublemaker. He's probably... They shut the falls off?
Yeah.
So little hooligans like Patrick don't load it with dish soap. I love small towns.
The drama. That's fantastic.
Okay, boy, you're going to stand guard here like the soldier, the unknown soldier. If you see anything weird, shoot him.
Oh, God.
That's funny.
That is funny. So whatever. I don't know if any of you tried any of the other mac and cheeses that they had before. It was a terrible time in our history.
Yeah, okay. Well, it's not going to be at my house.
Okay. Today is National Redhead Day.
Uh-oh.
It is American Football Day. It is bonfire night. You guys got a little fire pit out by your house?
This shouldn't surprise you. I hook up my propane tank to a little flame, whatever, fireplace. It sits in front of our patio furniture, and then I ain't got to deal with burning the house down.
It's National Chinese Takeout Day.
Love that.
You guys get a lot of Chinese takeout.
Yeah,
on your place?
I get a lot of I get a lot of it in Wanakee. Yeah. How about you? What are you into?
No. Well, we don't get a lot of Chinese food per se, but Thai food we'll order every now and then. Some pad Thai and
Oh yeah.
curry.
The Asian Garden in Wanakee is fantastic. Is one of my favorite, and I don't know if they listen to the radio or not, but shout out to the Asian Garden. I always get a little buzz on at the Lone Girl, and I walk over and get my lo mein takeout.
Let's go through the national Chinese takeout timeline.
Let's do it.
In the 1920s, Chinese food is gaining popularity among bohemians who sometimes eat food before it cools down and burns the roof of their mouths. 1960, the Great Chinese Famine. At this time, culinary traditions ceased to develop. 1990s, Cultural Revolution cuisine. Communist-style cuisine is becoming popular in Beijing. In 2005, the oldest noodle is found at Laiji near the upper reaches of the Yellow River and is made from foxtail and millet broom. Ooh. Oh, that sounds terrible. How can you celebrate National Chinese Takeout Day? Well, get some takeout, you dummy.
Yeah.
Come on. The history of Chinese cuisine is characterized by both diversity and noticeable changes. The Chinese are particularly concerned about food, and food is a center of many social interactions, or at least accompanies or symbolizes them. The basic principles of the organization, which dates back to ancient times, give the continuity of the food tradition. Ordinary food consists of grains, other starches, and vegetable or meat dishes. This must be roughly translated. In early times, the most common crops were wheat, barley, rice, millet, foxtail, corn, and beans. The fruits and vegetables commonly eaten were chestnuts, pears, plums, melons, apricots, red berries, bamboo shoots, and mustard greens. Domestic animals were chickens, tangerine, ducks, sheep, camels, and dogs. Seasonings included sugar, honey, salt, and soy sauce. In addition, beer and yellow wine were regularly consumed. Chinese takeout appeared in North America in the mid-1800s.
Oh, wow.
Due to the gold rush,
Yeah, buddy.
there was a large influx of Chinese immigrants to California.
Yeah.
Even though the Chinese takeout products were in large quantities, they became popular in the 1950s. The Chinese restaurants had two menus, one for the Chinese and the other for the white Americans. Over time, the American menu became dominant as what remains today in major Chinese restaurants. Very little is known about the history of National Chinese Takeout Day. We do not know when, where, or how it started. It's all a gosh darn mystery. But still, we can guess the reason for the creation of the holiday. Hello. Perhaps we know how much everyone loves Chinese cuisine and decided that it deserves a place in the list of culinary holidays that are celebrated every year. There you go.
Yeah, Asian Garden, they use these big, thick yellow noodles, and I get shrimp lo mein, and they put the big broccoli chunks and carrots, and I just love it so much.
Yeah.
I eat a pound of that stuff in my car.
We've had some problems with consistency from the place where we ordered from.
Oh, really?
Like we were on a pretty good, like we ordered 2 times and it was like the best pad Thai I've had in a very, very long time. And then the last time we ordered, it was terrible. Which it's hard, like when you're doing takeout and you're spending $50.
Yeah, for sure.
And
Yeah.
you're like, I can't eat this. Like I'm like, okay, so we're done with this place now. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like you get one shot and you're done.
Yeah, I hear you.
I don't know.
I know.
I'm not going to spend $50 again to be disappointed.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I will say, and I'm sad Happy Wok is gone on the west side. I think it's still on the east side, though. Happy Wok has consistently been awesome food for what it is.
I used to stop in and get the rice there quite a bit.
Yeah.
I'd see the Taco Bell. I'm like, don't do it. Just go for something a little healthier. I don't know if that's any healthier. I don't think it is. But I used to stop at Happy Wok a lot.
Yeah.
I never admitted that. I don't know. I had Happy Wok.
With us.
I had Happy Wok shame. I don't know what my problem was.
I order from Happy Wok
Yeah.
in Monona, and I love it
It's good.
Yeah.
every time.
It's consistent.
Right.
Like, that's all I think. That's all consumers are looking for is consistency.
Know what you're getting.
Yeah, 100%.
Something really good.
Yeah. What do you get from Happy Walk?
Oh, I love their pork lo mein.
Yeah.
Big time. Beef and broccoli is excellent.
Yeah, I love the beef and broccoli.
And cashew chicken.
Yeah.
Yay.
There you go. There you go.
Every time.
Yeah. And the egg rolls are really good. I don't know. It's just good.
Sauces were good. Yeah, it's strange.
Yeah.
And then what's the one on the west side over there now? Is that what'd that turn into?
I don't know what it turned into.
Like
I just noticed Happy
still,
Walk was gone the other day when I was driving to Brennan's.
It's still new
and
to the place, I
accidentally,
think. Yeah.
Amber was like, "Hey, can you pick me up something sweet? I want a sweet treat."
Well, why didn't you come and get me?
So I went into Brennan's, and I love Brennan's for a lot of reasons. But I grabbed a 6-pack of little cupcakes for her. How much do you think that 6-pack of cupcakes was at Brennan's?
Oh, were they full-size cupcakes?
They're normal-sized cupcakes. What kind of question is that?
Well, sometimes you get little mini
cupcakes?
cupcakes. Sometimes at Costco you get little mini cupcakes. You should know that. Preaching to the choir. I'm going to say $6.50.
$8.99.
$20. I got to the checkout and I was like, I'm sorry. Now what?
Are those gold sprinkles on there?
$20 effing dollars.
How did that happen?
I mean, were they good? Yes, but I couldn't walk them back to the cooler.
Did they have fancy little flowers, icing on it or something?
They were just carrot cake cupcakes. I'm sure they were locally made with love.
At Brennan's.
Yeah, and I was like, geez, Louise.
Have you seen the price of carrots lately?
I was like,
whoa. Yeah, but aren't
these effing cupcakes better be friggin' amazing. Holy smokes. Yeah.
I'm surprised surprised you went through with that purchase. But aren't they kind of more of a boutique?
Yeah, totally. Which is
anyways?
I was like, it's probably made by some chick that she makes small batch cakes, whatever. I'm probably supporting some small baker instead of
They didn't make that there.
I doubt it.
No.
But whatever.
That's funny.
I bet never in my life. Because I was in this ballpark, the $6.50 to $9.
Did you sit in the parking lot, eat one, and start crying?
No, but I was like, I know I made a face when she rang me up. I was that meme where the guy's blinking. I think that was me. Yeah. Holy
Do you ever
smokes.
talk to yourself when you're in a situation like that where you just kind of mumble under your breath? I do, and I don't know if that's an age thing. Paul, do you do that? You're sitting there going, "What the fuck? Are you crazy?" You know, it's just to no one in particular. Nobody can judge you. You're just working it out.
Yeah, I don't think I do.
Okay.
I mean, not that I've noticed.
Right. You're like, but it's a possibility.
I do.
Oh, my God. All right. Scissoring through the news and cutting out the crap I'm biatch.
Oh, no. You know what a box of my lo mein weighs when I leave Asian Garden in Wanakee?
What?
1 ton.
Oh.
All right. Paul's here from AMS. That was a gratuitous.
If you...
As a fake laugh, if I ever heard it.
Right? If you would have seen those cupcakes as $3.33 each, would you have purchased 6 of them?
No. No, I would have got her 1.
Did it look like the cupcake that Kristen Wiig made in Bridesmaids? Remember, because she owned the bakery shop.
I don't remember the cupcakes.
Remember when she made one and then stuffed her face with it, and she made the cool little petals and things with the icing?
Oh, no,
that?
they did not look like that.
That looked like a $20 cupcake.
Right, totally.
I would have paid $20 for that cupcake.
No, it was just a carrot cake and base, and then it had the white frosting on top and a little carrot.
Oh man!
It was.
Did you hold it over Amber's head what you paid and did you blackmail her with it?
No, but I was like, those were very pricey, so they better taste good. And she was like, they're good. It's a nice sweet treat. Thank you.
That's cool.
Yeah. Well. So if they would have tasted terrible, I probably would have thrown a fit. When I went back to Brennan's and been like, I want my money back.
Yeah. God, hard to screw up carrot cake.
Yeah.
I'm very happy with my Quick Trip iced up carrot cakes.
Yeah.
And those aren't cheap either.
Yeah.
So there's got to be a carrot cake something in there that's tying us all together. Our misery lies in carrots.
Dude,
I can't believe how much carrots there are in carrot cake. I made one a few years ago. I made a carrot cake for my wife from scratch. And I'm just like, Really? This much shredded carrots
Yeah,
go in a
it's
carrot
a
cake?
lot,
It's
yeah.
like, what? So
It's-
no wonder they call it carrot cake, right?
Boom.
Hello.
Isn't it like 6 cups or something? I'm trying
It
to
was
remember.
something like that,
The
yeah.
last
It
time
was
I
just
made
like-
one, yeah.
Wow.
That's cool.
Right.
The carrot cake. Maybe they're just maybe it's just it's the reemergence, the rebirth of the carrot cake, dude. Who knows?
I don't know.
I don't know. I've seen it coming for quite some time.
Just know that if you're if you approach the dessert center at Brennan's, just be ready.
Yeah.
Dumbing down your smartphone. One podcast at a time. Listen, rate, and subscribe to the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
Tom Brady cloned his dog. Did you see this?
No.
Tom Brady's dog Lua died in 2023, but her spirit lives on in his new dog Junie, and so does Lua's DNA. June's her goddamn clone. Brady worked with a company called Colosso Biosciences to have Lua cloned. He's also an investor. In a statement that was obviously written by a PR team for the company, Tom Brady said, "I love my animals. They mean the world to me and my family. A few years ago, I worked with Colosso and leveraged their non-invasive cloning technology through a simple blood draw of our family's elderly dog before she passed."
I want to say it's rich people stuff. It's kind of rich, mentally bent rich people stuff.
He added, "I'm excited how this technology can help both families losing their beloved pets while helping to save endangered species as well."
What? Oh, I see what you're saying.
Okay.
It's like he's trying to clone his ex-wife, too. All his girlfriends look the same.
I get it. Listen, I loved my dog, but dude, you have to deal with loss. Like, it's part of life. You know what I'm saying?
So how much cloning, what do you take some, how do you get it? Would they take a blood sample or something? Yeah. Okay. And that's all you need, like a Jurassic Park, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's more of a honorary thing than it is a scientific thing, isn't it? Kind of, you know. And what'd you do? Shoot that into a impregnated female?
How do you clone an animal?
Put it in their dog food? What do you do with it?
Okay. Animals are cloned using a process called somatic cell nuclear transfer.
All right.
SCNT.
Play Frankenstein with your dog. I wish you would have been born with 6 legs. That would have been hilarious.
Where the nucleus from a body cell of the animal to be cloned is inserted into an egg cell that had its own nucleus removed. The reconstructed egg is then stimulated to divide and develop into an embryo, which is then implanted into a surrogate mother to be carried to term.
God, he's like 12 and he can't cope with life. Why do you want to clone a dog that was its own special,
right,
one-off, only you could love it animal? You know what I'm saying?
I 100% know what you're saying.
That's a
absolutely know what you're
disservice
saying.
to the great animal that you loved and cared for whatever.
I agree.
You know,
I agree, and I also think.
Why do I know more about Tom Brady than I feel like I should? I don't want to know this much crap about Tom Brady.
I feel like it's messed up for your kids too.
Yeah,
don't you think so?
He's a child.
Like, I get it. I love animals too, and they're all unique, and they all have their own personalities. And you would like to love that animal forever.
Yeah, you want the dog that is dead. You can't have it.
That dog will never be. Even though you've genetically cloned that animal.
Right. It's not
going to be the same dog.
It's stupid.
Because of the experiences that dog had.
Wonder what he's charging you for that. You know what that's like? That's like buying your wife a star for Valentine's Day.
Oh, dude. Stop it.
What?
You're going to make somebody feel bad.
It's the same stupid thing. You don't own the star.
Okay, here we go. A clone dog. Cloning my dog.
Let me guess. 40.
I have to look it up.
700. No. It's got to be more than that. This is for weird.
This is a different one. This is not the same service that he used.
It's for weird rich people. Well, it depends. Is it a legitimate company or is it the people that make sea monkeys?
It looks legit. Okay.
I'm going to say $4,700. I don't know why that number popped in my
Oh
head.
my God! Look, you can clone your horse too. I don't want to clone my horse. He's kind of a dick, which is part of his appeal. But also, like, one's enough, dude.
He comes from a long line of dicks. I should know. It's the same dick. It's like Groundhog Day. It's like a Groundhog Day dick. It's unbelievable. No, go to a shelter. I don't understand that. You clone a dog to make a new dog, but yet a dog that's been in a shelter for, and
Okay, dog.
that's why we're gonna go get a cat from the shelter after we get back from.
Well, that's the other thing.
I got to give another animal a chance. I don't
Dude.
need to make a new one.
You have to request information.
Yeah, they want to check your financials.
That's how you know it's expensive. Okay, the most commonly cited price is $50,000. The total is typically paid in 2 equal installments. Thank you. The process begins with taking a tissue sample. Blah 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 blah.
Tom will go into the laboratory and he goes, "I have a pair of Giselle's panties. I would like to recreate her in a petri dish. I miss Giselle and my dog."
That's what Justin, exactly. Justin said, but will a clone have the same personality as the original? I refuse to believe that. You should be disappointed and heartbroken that you're not getting what you paid for. Shouldn't you? You're not getting anything close to what you're paid. Because isn't part of what makes its personality the experiences that animal had?
But I guess this is more of just like, I will not let. I told my dog on his deathbed he would live on. It's more of like a coping mechanism,
right?
Isn't it?
I feel like it's a way to avoid fulfilling the grief cycle.
Yeah,
right.
And with some money,
right?
Of course,
right.
Right.
Yeah, that's why.
It's kind of it's not gross. But it's a cheap tribute. I don't know. I would not want to do that.
No,
I wouldn't want to do that to the dog. You're changing you're taking a dog that had its own destiny and you're changing it. You're playing God. Isn't this the speech from Jurassic Park? You took it. You didn't earn it, John. The problem is you didn't earn it. You took something the others did before you and you put it in a petri dish. You made a Tyrannosaurus Rex. You didn't earn it.
That's how I feel. Only it was a dog.
Jeff Goldblum does it better. Rich people.
Yeah, I found it pretty disturbing.
Is he going to call it the same name? So dumb.
No, he calls. So his dog is Junie, but the old dog was Lua. So at least it's not the same. But here's a picture of his kids mourning the old dog, and here they are with the new dog. It just seems like emotionally this is messed up. Yeah. Doesn't it just seem
it's weird. It's weird. It's just weird stuff.
Yeah.
All those beautiful adoptable dogs just dying in shelters, and you're out there, substituting DNA.
Oh, weird. Okay. We know people who have cloned dairy cattle. They are similar to the donor, but not the same because of differences in how they were raised. And they were not exact carbon copies as far as markings. That's interesting. Conformation was very similar, though.
I'm talking about the mental side of making you look like you're just a weirdo. Does that make sense?
It does make sense. Yeah. And
it's like just grow up, Tom Brady. Go adopt a dog. Everybody else does.
Right. Just be sad your dog died.
Yep.
It's everybody gets really sad when their dog dies, and you go through it, and you're always going to be sad about it.
Put on your gloves. We're going to go draw some blood from the dead animal at midnight under a full moon. What the F was wrong with you, dude?
I know. It's creepy and weird.
Just bury it out back in the corner of your $82 million Key Biscayne home and just cope. Copacabana.
It just feels like, okay, so it's just proof that the ultra wealthy are very weird.
Yeah, they're weird ducks.
Replay today the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
It's hump day and I'm moving just a little slow. My body knows I got 3 more days to go at a job filled with office politics and drama. Yes, that's why I'm still in my pajamas. It's hump day again. It's hump. This is the end.
Happy hump day. I have the 8 biggest social gaffes men say to women.
Gaffes men say to women. Hey, nice cans.
Number 1, how many men have you been with? Straight out the gate. Just
I'm not sure what that accomplishes. What are you trying to be the 1,000th customer? Do you want to set a steak knife?
Right.
Set a steak knife?
Just as she should never ask you how many women you've been with, you should never ask her how many men she's slept with. The reason you should never ask this question is that you don't want to know. It doesn't matter if the number is high, low, or smack dab on the nose of what you've deemed acceptable. There's nothing to be gained from the knowledge of how many other men she's been with physically.
Correct.
The only thing it will do is change the way you feel about her.
Right.
If it's too high, you'll think she just gives it up to any guy. And if it's too low, you'll wonder if there's something wrong with her. Instead, say, how many long-term relationships have you been in? If you must know or find yourself in a situation where you have to ask, it's better to steer the question away from intimacy and more towards relationships. If she's been in 2 or 3 relationships and all have been more than a couple of years, you can take an educated guess as to the total number of partners. If she's a serial dater, a rough number will pop into your head. If you have to ask, stay away from the topic of intimacy and just focus on dating history. Number 2, do you want to come back to my place? The night is wrapping up. The date is going really, really well. You don't want to make assumptions, so you drop the question, offering to move the night back to your place. Of course, you want her to go back to your place after a date. She made up her mind about it either way during appetizers, by the way, but phrasing the question in this manner makes it feel like intimacy is expected.
Bang.
There are ways to get her back to your place without being so blunt and, frankly, putting her on the spot. Instead, say, I just don't feel like the night should end here. This works for 2 reasons. There isn't a question that needs to be answered, so in case the answer is no, she doesn't have to come right out and reject your offer. The second reason it works is because it gives her the chance to make the suggestion. She might say, let's go back to your place, or even suggest her place. Either way, the choice is hers to make the offer without feeling pressured to answer at the moment. So the key phrase is, I just don't feel like the night should end here.
Yeah, you'll pick up on that. I mean, if you're in your 20s, that takes on a different meaning in your 20s because you go home and your place stinks and your roommate is stupid and drunk and passed out on the couch. I mean, you're there to shag and get out. I mean, come on. Let's just read the room. You know what I'm saying? She'll let you know.
Next on the list, you should meet my family.
Ooh.
Meeting the family is a huge deal for women. It can often make or break a relationship depending on how damaged your family is. And women view the moment as the next huge step in a relationship. It's a huge step and one that guys don't necessarily understand the importance of because guys tend to do it more often than women.
They call that the hometowns on The Bachelor.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Men introduce a romantic partner to their families, not always because they feel it's time, but often because it gets them to stop asking about the woman that they're dating. Like, Mom, stop asking, here she is. Men will even introduce casual hookups to their parents and siblings. First, make sure you're bringing everyone together for all the right reasons, and then ask her the following. Say, would you like to meet my family? Not, you should meet my family. Would you like to meet my family? She should meet your family. She should meet your family when you're ready. She should meet your family when she's ready. Just because you're ready doesn't mean she's ready. Proposing it as a question means you're ready for her to meet your family, but she has the option of saying yes or no based on her own feelings. Does that make sense?
Sure.
It's all in phrasing.
And then when you get her over to the house, don't say, hey, here, look, meet my mother. You remind me of her. Don't say that.
Yeah.
And anyways.
Was that good for you? Almost as bad of a question as how many people have you been with physically is the query, how was that? right after intimacy. You could be... It's okay. You could be the world's worst lover, and if the woman you're being intimate with loves you, she'll lie and say you're the best she's ever had. She'll lie this time with words instead of fake moans and groans. Instead, say that was amazing. If you want to know how you did without asking bluntly, tell her how good she was in bed. She'll have to respond in some way, but at least she won't have to lie.
See, I always gotta put an addendum in mind when I'm on top of Christy going to work. I'm always like, how was that? My hips locked up about 5 minutes ago.
You gotta stretch. Stretch out.
Like, time out. I gotta walk around a minute.
Do some butterfly stretches. Hip flexors. A little tight.
Oh, yeah. The old cramp, and well, things change. What can I say?
All right. Up next on the list, you look silly in that outfit.
Oh, Jesus!
Jesus Christ! What are you? Mental? Men make jokes or just openly complain about the amount of time women spend getting ready. It's as if she's running around in circles, and then 5 minutes before it's time to leave, she starts putting herself together. Looking good takes time, and women spend a good portion of that time in preparation, from picking out clothes and shoes to the color of their hair and nails.
I've learned. Don't say, "Are you really going to wear that?" Don't go there.
Nope. That's true. She ever said that to you?
Oh, all the time. Oh my God. Yeah, I got a particular pair of pants that cause stress and grief in our relationship. Oh. I wore them to the Black Mood show Saturday at the Windsor. You know, those torn up. You can almost see my balls. Oh, those pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't really paying attention to what you were wearing.
Yeah. Well, you're probably looking at my chiseled chin.
I was, yeah.
So.
Okay, even the best preparation doesn't ensure she'll be happy with the results. So saying she looks bad in an outfit just shows zero consideration. Instead, you can say, I don't really like that outfit. If you must voice your displeasure with her appearance, it's best to just blame the outfit and not the person underneath. And it's okay. I mean, you can say that, it's all right. You don't have to like everything, but, if you want to soften the blow, package the critique with a compliment so it doesn't sound like she's the unattractive piece of the puzzle.
Yeah.
I don't think that color works with your skin tone, or that dress is making you look heavy in places that you're not. I wouldn't do that one at all. Or at least softer ways of putting down her clothing choices. I would just avoid that altogether.
How about this one? Wow, your butt acne is really bad this evening. How do you like that one?
Oh, my God.
I remember I was in a relationship not so long ago when I said a particular 2 words, and I got a lamp thrown at me. Calm down. That's you got to read the room. You got to read the mood and the room and the psychosis of the
individual.
The individual.
I don't think telling people to calm down ever really calms the individual
Oh,
down.
no.
In fact, I feel like it ramps things up.
Completely.
Someone texted in, how about, would you like to meet my cats? Yes.
When they're already angry. Did you see that commercial? Was it for an iPhone? She takes the picture with the lady and her cat, and then he edits out the cat. And then the look on her face. She doesn't say anything. He doesn't say anything. But he reads her face. That puts the cat back in. Then she smiles.
All right.
So dumb.
Up next on the list, are you putting on weight?
Oh, Jesus. Just tell her ass looks big and get it over with.
This one barely needs an explanation. If she's put on weight, chances are she's already well aware of that.
Hey, you look great. Your ass looks great for your age.
Oh, no.
How's that one?
Last thing she needs is her boyfriend to point it out. Instead, say, let's do something active today. I'm feeling out of shape. If you do believe she's putting on weight, then your ultimate goal is for her to eat better and exercise instead of letting her know that you've noticed she's gone up a size or 2.
Yep.
Shift the focus to committing to being healthier together. You're not perfect and could probably stand to lose a couple pounds too. The focus will then be on sharing healthy activities together rather than on her weight gain. Up next, I don't like your friends. You don't like her friends. It happens. It actually happens a lot. In fact, she doesn't really like your friends.
Jesus.
But she probably won't come right out and say it.
Right.
Unless the women she spends time with are horrible influences on her life or do things to jeopardize her relationship, there really is nothing you can do about her circle of friends. Instead, say, we should meet some new people. Every couple has other couples they regularly hang out with. Those couples often split off into subdivisions of friends, men with men, women with women. And a new couple might be the solution to your issue with her friends. She makes new friends and spends less time with the old crew. The last one on the list, my ex-girlfriend used to do this. Can you do it? We've all got our fantasies, and there's no reason to not express those to your partner. A guy just can't say this to his current lover that his former lover did a certain thing that turned him on, therefore wants her to start doing it. Nothing kills the mood faster than making her think about your ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
Instead, say, let's try this in bed tonight. This is there's never any reason to mention your ex unless you're asked a specific question about her, or to yell a warning like, look out, my ex is about to club you over the head. Your current girl knows that fantasies come from past experiences, so why do you think she dresses you up like a construction worker during intimacy? So just say, I'd like to try this, and leave it at that. All right. That's the list of things that you should not say and how to rephrase them. A lot of it is just phrasing, isn't it?
And absolutely. And timing. I mean, it's all about, like, you got to be careful, too, because you never know. Your girlfriend might have just ate a whole carrot cake. Hey, are you pregnant? I mean, you even have to be careful with your...
$20 worth of cupcakes?
You even have to be careful with your own girlfriend. Right. I mean, we're walking on eggshells over here. I remember the one thing I told Christy that I should have never said. That what's the name of this survey, by the way?
It's just biggest social gaffes men say to women.
Yeah, I asked her to marry me. She went screaming out of the room. I knew I shouldn't have asked.
The JJO Morning Show Podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe. Catch a new show every Monday through Friday, 6 till 10 a.m. on 94.1 JJO or streaming anywhere in the JJO app. Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.